Good morning, students. Today I will explain you the human excretory system. But before that, the last topic of the heart, that is heartbeat and heart rate, I am going to explain. So the regular or lub-dub movement of our heart as it pumps blood around the body and creates the heartbeat. The lub-dub movement. In Hindi, it is known as dhak dhak karna. And the sound associated with the beat is actually caused by the closing of the valves associated with the heart. The valve, I have explained you, in the heart there is valves, and this valve close and open. So if you listen carefully, you will hear the heart making a loud lub sound followed by a much feeble dub sound. Lub sound is loud and the dub sound is much feeble. That means it does not make the so much sound same as lub sound. The first sound, it is caused by the closing of the bicuspid and the tricuspid valves, and the dub by the closing of the pulmonary and aortic valves. So the lub sound is due to closing of bicuspid and tricuspid valve. I have explained you in the structure of heart. There is bicuspid and tricuspid valves which closes and cause lub sound, and the dub sound is due to the closing of pulmonary and aortic valves. The heart rate is also known as pulse. It is the number of times a person's heart beats per minute. And normal heart rate varies from person to person, but a normal pulse for an average adult human is 72 times per minute. It also depends on the activity of the person and it varies from person to person, but the normal range is 72 times per minute. You have seen that doctor listen our heartbeat by using a device, and this device is known as stethoscope. Here is an activity to listen to the heartbeat and understand heart rate during different activities. That means you have to make your own stethoscope by using a funnel, rubber tube and rubber band. First take a small funnel and fix a rubber tube to its stem. Stem, two part of funnel is there. Funnel means keep, जिससे कि हम लोग कोई लिक्विड चीज़ एक से दूसरे कंटेनर में ट्रांसफ़र करते हैं. You must have seen the funnel, or you can ask to your parents to give the funnel, and then fix a rubber tube to its stem. The two parts are there, the upper part and the lower part. The lower part, a tube-like structure, is known as stem. You have to fix a rubber tube in it. Then stretch a rubber sheet over the mouth of the funnel. Here you can also take a big balloon, cut it from the middle and stretch it over the funnel and fix it tightly with a rubber band or cello tape. Now put the open end of the tube in one of your ears and place the mouth of the funnel on your chest. You can use this stethoscope to listen others' heartbeat also. Put this open end of the tube in your ears and the mouth of the funnel on others' chest, and then listen the heartbeat. You can easily identify the lub-dub sound and its rate at rest and after walking for a minute. Repeat the same now after running for 1 minute and then running for 3 minutes. So what do you will observe? That heart rate at rest, it is much less than the heart rate after walking or running for 1 minute or 3 minutes. So there is increase in heart rate after exercise or after walking, after running. Because the heart air works over time to ensure more and more oxygenated blood reaches the body cell to keep up with the demand of energy, which is produced by respiration in the cell. Because while we are doing exercise or walking or running, at that time we need more oxygen, and for this heart has to work more, and so it get increases, the heartbeat get increases to supply more oxygen to the cell, and so the heartbeat increases during that time. So the heartbeat is faster with increased rate of physical work. So this is all about heartbeat, heart rate. Next is the human excretory system. This checkpoint you have to do as homework. Label the diagram of the heart. First you have to draw it and then label it. Then the human excretory system. It is a fascinating process by which each minute cell in the body acts in synergy to meet the needs of a complex entity, the human body. That means it is done through a series of reactions including cellular respiration. Excretory system, that means to excrete, to throw the unwanted substance from our body. Many things produced which is not good for our body, it has to be thrown out, and this is done by the excretory system. The reactions are chemical or metabolic in nature, and the process is known as metabolism. When we eat food or when we respire, when we eat food, the undigested particles, the undigested food is to be thrown out. When we drink water, again the extra is thrown out by the body, and this is due to the chemical or metabolic process which takes place inside the body, and this is known as metabolism. In the process, each cell produces waste in the form of carbon dioxide and other toxins. So the complex system of organs that carry out the process of removal of waste produced in the cell of the living organism is called the excretory system. Removal of waste. In case of unicellular organisms like amoeba, paramecium, euglena, all these, the excretion done by the single cell only by the process of diffusion. In aquatic animals like the fish, frogs, the toxins are eliminated in the form of ammonia that directly dissolves in water. But on the other hand, land animals like lizards, snakes, birds excrete waste in the form of uric acid, a white colored substance. But in humans, excretion is completed by a complex system of organs. This is the excretory system, and it is comprises of different organs. You can see here the main part of excretory system is kidney. This is the tube-like structure known as ureters. The bag-like structure which hold the urine is known as urinary bladder, and the last small tube-like structure which is known as urethra. So these are the main four parts of excretory system. The arteries and veins you need not to draw while drawing the excretory systems. So main part kidney, the bean shaped structure, the tube like structure known as ureter, the bag like structure which holds the urine for a certain period of time is known as urinary bladder, and the last, the tube like structure, is known as urethra, through which the urines are thrown out. So, see here, kidney, paired bean shaped organs located one on each side of the spine at the level of the liver. It helps in filtering the urine from blood. Then, renal vein, this carries blood devoid of waste out away from the body, away from the kidney. Ureter, tube-like structure that carries waste product from the kidney to the urinary bladder. Urinary bladder is a sac-like structure responsible for storage of urine till it is expelled from the body. And the urethra, this is a tube that arises from the urinary bladder and functions to expel urine to the outside. Renal artery supplies oxygen to the kidney. The wastes of the body are also carried to the kidney by them. And the posterior vena cava, large vein that carries deoxygenated blood from the lower and middle body into the right atrium of the heart. And aorta, main artery supplying oxygenated blood to the body along with the kidneys. So these are the arteries and veins which is associated with the excretory system in humans. So each kidney is comprised of microscopic units called nephron. Nephron, it is the structural and functional unit of kidney which helps in separating the blood with urine. It is used to separate water, ions and small molecules from the blood and filters out waste and toxins. An adult human being normally passes about 1.8 to 2 liters of urine in a day, and the urine consists of 95% water, 2.5% urea, and 2.5% other waste products. It is mandatory to keep our body free of toxins by drinking around 3 to 4 liters of water every day. We are supposed to drink 3 to 4 liters of water every day, so the body will become free from toxins, the poisonous substance. So, our urine is an indicator of our health, as oftentimes urine test gives us a complete picture of what is wrong in any other organ system of our body. जब भी कभी आप डॉक्टर के पास जाते हैं तो वो यूरिन टेस्ट के लिए देते हैं, so that the different functions of organ system can be checked by them. The presence of glucose or sugar in it indicates diabetes. Sometimes there is presence of glucose or sugar in the urine and it indicates diabetes. In very extreme cases, if there is a presence of blood in the urine, then we can understand that our kidneys are severely damaged and need immediate treatment through dialysis or a kidney transplant. Sometimes the function of kidney get disturbed and it get damaged. Many complications occurs there, and in that case kidney transplant occur. That means the change of kidney, because we have two kidneys. So kidney transplant takes place. One kidney can be donated to others also, and the person can survive in one kidney also. Sometimes there is immediate treatment through dialysis. Dialysis is a device or machine which acts like a kidney. When the kidney fail to filter the blood effectively, fluid and waste products build up in the body to a critical level. And in this condition, an artificial method of filtration called dialysis might be required to get rid of this waste. एक डायलिसिस मशीन आता है जिसको कनेक्ट कर देते हैं हमारे बॉडी ऑर्गन से, और इट एक्ट्स लाइक kidney. Say its function is same as the kidney to filter the blood, to filter the water and other toxins from the blood and then send the blood to the body. But it is an artificial method and it is done in extreme case when there is some type of complications.